We can get stronger. We still got 5 lives left.
Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? 'Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big dog got a Madden lead. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none.
Go ahead. Give me the controller. I can do this. You've got 4 lives left. Here is boss level. All right, 3 lives left.
And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, 'cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0.
Chill out for a minute. It's an extra life challenge.
Sugar! My team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20. Snoop Dogg is. Now get it.
Wait 10! Wait 20! Wait hot!
Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
180! What's that? What's that? Wait 10! Wide 80! Wide 80 hit! Wait 10! 53! Ozzy! Ozzy!
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Have so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'm dying.
Good luck. You made it to this level. Can you deal with the boss?
Straight, no rest, oh well. Don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no.
How about this? Do you want me to read the instructions for you? 3 lives left.
Ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. See me themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else. I never used to think I'd be a magazine cover.
Wait,
I keep on trying to find a ways to push my
72.
buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thunder, but I bring the heat like the summer. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. Don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains,
Wait,
no
that-
sleep.
380.
I work my thumb. I don't
Shadow.
need to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always leading me on. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what they mad for. I just had to do it. Got a really big bag.
You have woken the boss.
What do you have?
I gotta fix change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Did anything okay, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in
2 lives left.
I wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many
Wait, that-
friends go,
wait,
I
20.
wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Wait 10! Wait 20! Hey, Alabama, Alabama.
got it on smash.
Wait, that Alabama, 380.
Crash.
380,
They will not stop. Tempo, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I can copy. I do my dance. Jump in
The boss has been unleashed.
man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. Do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
Wait, that 29. Alpha.
100-yard
53, Linda.
100-yard dash. Yo, they can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. High.
One life left.
I got all the potential. Need a leash, I'm a piece of my animal. Need the competition, know my animal. Know the game like I wrote a manual. I do weekly what you do on
Keep working out, as they say. Practice makes perfect. See you next time. I'm the coach, and we've just cleared the playing field. You're the next lucky contestant. This is the gauntlet. Yo, check this out, my man. It's an extra life challenge.
Wait, that wide 80. Go on. No, 66. Wait, that 53. 380.
No need to keep it local. I can cross the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. We call us up making a name. I put on the jets, the coast regret even letting
Round 80.
Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. Like a lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off pool.
Wait, that 180. Rip.
Traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas.
Wait, that 53. Hey, check it.
100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
180. What's that? Wait, that round 80. Round 80 to learn.
You have 6 lives left.
Regular.
5 lives left.
Second reload.
Alright, keep cool. No big deal. We're gonna get this. 4 lives left. And about 50%. 3 lives left.
What's that?
Heads up, the boss is here.
Wait, what do you got? Look out!
Getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then he with the. Back then, you out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Wait, that Alabama, gold 50.
you wish you were a little farther. I get it. Just 2 lives left. You have 1 life remaining.
Hey, 66.
He pays the cost to be the boss. The boss is here.
Wait, set. 53. 120 hit.
It's the young, incredible, honest, the unforgettable. You would do like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honest, the unforgettable. You would do like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that. Working, I can sell it, I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honest, the unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honest, the unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh,
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Atlanta Falcons. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Watch the screen. Green 80 hit. Watch the screen.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And the Patriots, first down. Wait, that green 80. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
No, no, no.
Sugar. Ozzy.
Brady now on first down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. He's airing it out for Sanu. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Alert 3. General West. Base. Go.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
59, ready. 54, south. Hey, Foxtrot.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On 2nd and 9, Brady caught by the tight end Watson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Let's make these babies cry.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Here's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Nine yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Brady going to go on 4th down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. We're scoreless after 1. On 2nd down, it's Freeman, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Give me some. Here we go. Check nickel. 61, matchbox lights. Got it. Get out!
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
39. Joker. Hey, express. Base. Check. Motion out of the backfield. Go, Mike 51. Mike, let him go.
Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Michelle. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. To throw is Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdown. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Benjamin Watson, 51 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Nick Folk for the point after. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gotten together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Check. Gun. Mike 51. I hope you brought your luck. 51. Gun. Get up.
On second and 11 now. Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. With that incompletion, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, Week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy gets him for a loss of 10 yards from... linebacker spot.
Let's get this. Let's get this.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
22. Mike 51. Let's go.
Here's Ryan to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
51.
Throwing again. Ryan. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because...
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Wait, that 29. Alpha. You can't
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at this 28-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. Still, that race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams. Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. But bottom line is, Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the fourth team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open about who wins the NFC and represents for the Lombardi Trophy.
39.
On second down now, it's Freeman. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. Yeah, Freeman was trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down. Now Brady on the bootleg. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives to Michel, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Wait, set. Wait, Eddie. 52. 52's the mic. Hey, check it. Come on, boy. Check it.
Brady now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Trash.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, Michelle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
2nd and 6. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third down, Michelle. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? They'll come out in the pistol. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. On 4th down, Michelle. And no, it's incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
They run with a fullback, Smith. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind.
Let's go, D. Watch the ship.
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. First down, here's White. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Here's Brady to throw. It's complete. James White. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They'll run on first down. It's White. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Sets up 4th down.
This offense has gone for it 5 times already. They're now going to go for a 6th 4th down try. Here's Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
That shit's 30.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan, man open, that's Calvin Ridley. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 75 yards, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Critical extra point up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
You know what?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back to throw, Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Brady.
You got me on my time.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
This cannot handle my clutch.
Brady to throw.
Oh, skirt.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Now Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, exit.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Ready, 280, 280, wait, 51.
Now Ryan. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Gun. Mike 51. Hey, check. SOS. Back it up.
They toss to Freeman. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
I gotta play for this.
A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. Here's Ryan. And he's caught on the sideline.
Oh my God, thank you, Jesus.
They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This a long one from 54. Oh, they get the ball. It's blocked.
Get back!
It's scooped up. And this.
Oh my God! No way!
At the 40. 20.
Oh my!
10. 5.
Oh my God! No!
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage.
So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins.
Why I
but no
showboated?
longer. Now, if the team receives the ball,
okay, whose
scores a
idea is it to
touchdown,
showboat?
they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far.
Hey, South! X3, 218, jump! 50, gun, 51. Hey, white.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Now the first carry for Brian Hill. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Greystone travel. Twitch. Watch the twitch.
First throw in overtime now for Ryan.
Come here.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Jamie Collins drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. It's taken to the 26. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Clutch jeans.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Firing quickly.
Clutch jeans.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. What can Brady do now with this drive? 33 yards that time.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no.
One-hand boy.
Get the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
What we got?
Is it a run or is it a pass?
Back to throw. Michelle. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that.
Come on, stay on.
Guess what? It's 3rd down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Again, we'll see the pistol here. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Looking to throw. Michelle.
Touchdown!
And this will be caught. Touchdown! They needed overtime to get it done, but toward the win column.
Touchdown!
A partner, great job and making it extra extra special. Not only did I get
How you feel, Greg? I use the same
plan
plan and you still
I got
lose.
some overtime.
How you feel?
Cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game.